Today I want to talk about something that's kind of uncomfortable if we're the parent of this kid, and that is bullying. Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh for Local Now. I have a PhD in clinical psychology, and I'm also a mother. Maybe you got a call from the school, maybe a call from another parent accusing your child of bullying their child. This is never an easy pill to swallow, but sometimes we need to look at what are the dynamics that makes your child behave the way that they're behaving. First of all, let's talk about what bullying is. At its heart, it's control. It's a child saying to another child, hey, if you don't behave the way that I want you to, then you're going to have to face my aggression. They also make the victim feel like they're responsible for the bully's behavior. In other words, there's only going to be peace around here if you do exactly what I tell you to do. Now, understand, a bully is really just lacking social skills. And it's not just between kids. I mean, parents bully children, bosses bully workers, and yes, kids bully each other. So why does it happen? What possibly could be going on in the heads of somebody who feels they need to use control and aggression to try to get somebody else to behave? Well, it's clearly a lack of social skills, and either healthy conflict resolution has not been modeled for the kid, or they just haven't been taught how to have healthy social skills. It also might be that there could be an underlying learning disability, or they might be non-neurotypical in another way. But all too often, kids learn bullying because they've been bullied, because somebody has been aggressive to them, and they believe that's the only way to respond. So what can we do to help our kids through these situations? Well, the most important thing that every adult and child needs to learn is how to identify their own feelings and give language to their feelings. Say, I'm feeling afraid or nervous or ashamed or joyful or surprised or happy. Practice in your household using language to identify feelings. Instead of just the he said, she said dynamics, he did that, she did that, how about, what did they feel to make them behave in that way? And equally important, of course, is to model really good emotional intelligence for your kids. Now, you may not have been raised in a household where people had language for feelings, or maybe you were raised in a household where physical punishment was the only way that your behavior was shaped. We now know that there are many ways to shape children's behavior through rewards or denying of privileges instead of using corporal punishment. So if you're brave, you yourself could even get some parenting classes, and there are lots of therapists online right now who can help you out. I know your reaction if somebody says that your child is bullying is to get defensive and say, well, what did your kid do? But instead, dig a little deeper. Talk to the family, talk to the kid, apologize, find new ways of relating and connecting. Doing the emotional work of relating with each other is not for the faint of heart. And yes, you're going to have to swallow your pride a little bit and go out there and just be real and authentic. Because it's time that your children learn that love is the best way to go. And it's okay to have boundaries and feel angry and express them in very constructive ways instead of bullying. I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh for Local Now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. If you want to follow me on social media, my handle everywhere is @Dr. Wendy Walsh. We'll see you next time.